everybody. Hello. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to my stream. This one is the real deal because I do stream on Sundays. The other ones are just extra streams that I decide to do when I feel like it. But anyways, hello everybody. How are you all doing? Welcome to my stream. Today we're going to be coloring another artwork. Well, we're going to start another one. Don't worry, I just sound a little bit tired because I just literally woke up. It hasn't even been an hour since I woke up. It was very comfy and then when I decided to look at my phone to see what time it was already like 9:20 something, and I'm like, I want to stay in bed a little bit longer, but I had to get ready for the stream. So here we are. Not gonna lie, I was thinking like, should I cancel the stream? Should I do something else that is not art related where I don't have to use my brain that much? So yeah, anyways, we're here. For anybody who's new here, I'm Iji Serure. And I create art, but I also like to play games. I like to play Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, Stardew Valley, Infinity Nikki. My schedule is Sundays at 10 a.m. Central Time and Wednesdays and Fridays at 5 p.m. Central Time. I do stream at random days at random times, so I recommend you to follow me on twitch.tv/EJCerureGarnet so you can receive an invitation to join my Discord server where I do special streams. And also you can get notified when I start streaming so you don't miss out. If you want to see my artwork, I post them on Instagram. I don't know why I continue pressing the wrong keys. There we go. I also post my drawings on DeviantArt. On DeviantArt, you will be able to find really old drawings that I used to do back then, so you can compare how much my art style has changed over time. Do you have social media? Hello, Heel. How are you? Welcome to my stream. How strange to find you on a random Sunday. Are you gonna go buy some food now? What are you gonna eat for dinner? Next, you're gonna tell us that you have a blog. My website is still under construction. Anyways, I do have a Patreon where I post my artwork first, and then eventually I publish it everywhere else. And I also publish my special streams on my Patreon. So if you missed out on them, you can go watch it there. What else? Oh yeah, if you want to support me in other ways, I do have a store where I sell my merch. I have stickers, buttons, magnets, posters, cushions. Meanwhile, I'm just thinking here on how am I gonna... Well, I did pick already the colors. I haven't swatched them yet, but I have like a vague idea of the colors that I want to use. Oh, so how's everybody doing? Today the weather became a little bit weird. It says that it's sunny and it's 47 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know why it's so cold all of a sudden. That means that it is, let's see, minus 30. That will be 17. I cut it in half. That will be 8.5 degrees Celsius. What else am I thinking about? Yeah, the reason why I slept till late was because so yesterday during the whole day it was very windy. So by the time that I went to bed, I decided, you know what, I'll open the windows because for the past few nights it's been kind of uncomfortable to sleep because it has been kind of warm. and I don't feel like turning on the AC. So I did that, and yeah, it was very windy, very, very windy, but also it was kind of chill. So it was very, very refreshing. So I kept the window open. I was using, obviously, I turned the fan on. I was, yeah, I slept fine. My room was cold, but I was very cozy under the blankets. I guess because the weather was like that, I was able to sleep so well to the point where I didn't even, if I woke up at my usual time, because I'm already like, my body is already like programmed to wake up at a certain time. I just kept on sleeping and sleeping until I realized, wait a second, let me check the time. And when I saw that it was already 9 a.m., I was like, oh my god. One, obviously I had to wake up. Two, I did not want it to wake up. So yeah, so here we are. Still a little bit sleepy. I literally just went downstairs, filled up my cup with water, um, got like a breakfast bar to eat. What else did I do? I sat down, started picking colors, and then it was time to to stream. Yeah, that's literally what I did. Anyways, so yeah, here we are. So anyway, let me check on something real quick. Blah 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 blah. There we go. So this is the drawing we're coloring today. Yes, I decided to color a sea nymph. Yes, all the characters have a name starting with the letter S. The first one was Sugar Fairy. The second one was Sweet Angel. This one is called Sea Nymph. I have another one called the other one is called wait a second, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. My nose feels itchy. No, it's not happening. Never mind. Anyways, anyways, what was it that I was talking about? The other one is Sunny Cat. There's another one called Susho. And you might be thinking, hey, why out of all of them, her name is so different? One, I created Susho, that character, way, way before. Like a long time ago. Let's see. I can't pinpoint a time. I'm just gonna randomly pick like a. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna get some food. See you later. See, I knew you were gonna do that. Anyways, see, show. I think I created her like years before doing this collection of girls, and then I realized, okay, I would like to have a group of 5 girls. So we already have 4. Sugar, Sweet, Sea, and Sunny. And then I realized, wait a second, this character, I have no purpose with this character. Well, I did have one, but I guess I just shrugged it away, I guess. The point is that I had a character with no purpose whatsoever, and her name starts with the letter S. So why not? So I incorporated that character into the group. And that's why her name, even though that it starts with the letter S, is way different to the other characters. Then, not so long ago, I decided to create 3 more. We have Spitfire, we have Serenity, Serenity Bunny, and I have another one called Spider Lily. And I'm thinking of drawing them over here. I have 3 girls, so I'm gonna do it here. One, I'm kind of curious. I want to see how they look like wearing school uniforms. If you're confused and you don't know who I'm talking about, well, let's see. Let me go to my other sketchbook that I have right here. This is the one that I call Sugar Fairy. This is Sweet Angel, which I colored yesterday. This is Sunny Cat. It's kind of obvious. We have Sea Nymph, which we are gonna be coloring today. Let me see. Did I color Suisho? Oh, no, I didn't. She's here. She's here and I haven't colored her. But this is her wearing. I remember her, and this is the original outfit that I gave her. Not the original artwork, just the original outfit. But this is her. Then we have Spitfire. We have Spider Lily. And we have Serenity Bunny. No, I'm just here trying to think whether are these their original outfits, or is it the outfit that I gave them because they were gonna be holiday art. Like, I color her for Easter, I color her for Chinese New Year's, and I color her for Halloween. So the question is, are they still that? Is that their actual outfit, or do they have another one? I'll decide. I don't mind giving them new outfits. It's not a big of a deal. I already gave them new outfits. As you can tell, they look different from the ones that I just showed you. Look, she's wearing something else. She's also wearing something else. Obviously you can tell that she's wearing something else. Let's see, who else? Who's the other one? Suisho is wearing something else, as you can tell. Is it me or the eyes look kind of weird? Okay, I'll fix that later. Let me see. There we go. Sunny Cat is wearing something else. This might not be their original outfit, but I don't mind doing a schoolgirl version out of them. Now I have to decide which one is which. I think I have an idea. Like, who's gonna be in the center? I think it's gonna be Spider Lily. This could be Serenity Bunny, and this could be Spitfire. Anyways, let's move on. Let me take a deep breath. I just cleaned this. It was still dirty with the colors of the previous artwork. I picked some colors over here of what I will be using today. Not 100% sure. I'm planning to only color her skin and hair, and if we have some time, her eyes. What color should I pick first to swatch? Yes, I didn't know. I know that I said that I wanted to organize my office. I know that should be one of the first things I do. But because there's a lot of things that I don't know where they are and I need to find them. But second, what was it that I wanted to say? Yeah, there's a lot of things that I want to do, but I haven't. It's not gonna be this color specifically. It's gonna be the watered down version. This one. If you're wondering what color that is, it's turquoise green. Turquoise green. Let's see. I don't know why. I just saw her hair and I'm like, is it this one? No. That one was light blue. I was gonna say, oh, it's kind of obvious that it's light blue. Yeah, no. I have way too many blue pens. At that point, any color could be light blue, and you will still believe it. Meanwhile, let me just go and do this real quick. I don't know why. Every time I wear my headphones, it I feel like I have sinuses. Well, what I mean is I feel like my sinuses are blocked every time. Every single time I wear my headphones, I feel like my sinuses are blocked. It feels like out of nowhere I got a cold. This is Pink Flamingo. I use it for blush, and sometimes I use it for her lips. But I'm a little bit skeptical about this color today because CNM's skin color is a little bit different. She's a little bit more tanned, and I'm trying to figure out whether I have the color beige. Let's see how it looks watered down. It could work. And then we have oatmeal. Oatmeal looks like it's almost spent. I have a feeling that, let me see. It's just that I know that I used the color for her skin specifically. But remember, I can't. Sometimes I don't remember every single color I use for every single character that I color. This is natural beige. I bet 100% that this color must be super dried out. I do keep telling myself, oh yeah, I'll just buy another marker to replace the dry ones. We're still here. It almost is, but it isn't. I know that you barely can see it, but it's there. It's there. I keep forgetting. I'm looking at myself in my gaming PC where I have OBS, and I realize, oh my god, everything looks so like tinted yellow. Then I look at myself on Twitch on my other computer, and I'm like, yeah, I can tell. I can see that it's a lot whiter. I wonder if Pink Flamingo will be a good color, or should I just go with the light Carmen? You know what? It doesn't hurt to swatch them. It's just a pinkish red. It's a light red, light red. Am I ready? Let's see. Am I ready? I don't think I'm ready. And for anybody new and they're wondering what art supplies I'm using, the sketchbook is Canson Montval. Yes, I literally almost running out of pages. It only comes with 20 sheets of paper. Yes, I know that I can color on both sides because I have done it before. But at least it doesn't warp that much. Look how straight they are, the papers. So you know what? If I ever decide to buy a sketchbook, I might think about this one. But you know that the first runner-up is always Strathmore Mixed Media. No, Strathmore Watercolor 400 series. Hardcover. Yeah, always. So much that I bought, instead of buying one, I bought three. Remember? For anybody who has been here, remember when I was talking about, oh, I feel like I feel like drawing on my Strathmore. I want to draw on my Strathmore 400 series watercolor journal, but for some reason I keep rejecting it because it's soft cover. And like I really want to use the one in the hardcover. It doesn't really matter. The both papers are the same. The point is that I was holding myself back, telling myself, you don't need it, you don't need it, you don't need it. Guess what happened? I ended up buying three of them. In a way, I don't regret my decision, but at the same time, so much for holding back. So yeah. But it was for a good reason. I needed to transfer all my old drawings into my watercolor journals, and I didn't have enough watercolor journals to be able to transfer all my old drawings. So I had to buy more. And the best part is that on that specific journal, I can color on both sides and nothing bad will happen to the paper. I'm trying to add, they're kind of dried up. These pens are kind of dried up. So I have to add as much pigment as I need. One, so when I add water, you can still see the color. But at the same time, like, I know that we're in March, but I'm already thinking about what I want to do in the summer. Obviously I'm not gonna do something every single day. Some things are expensive. At least I made a list of 10. I don't remember the amount. I think it was 8 things that I want to do. Some of those things cost money and some of those things are free. For example, going to downtown is not expensive. Well, unless you want to take the bus so we don't have to pay for parking, then yeah, but not a big a deal. It's just like $2. It's not the end of the world to spend $2 on bus fare. Going to the park, maybe go to the supermarket, buy some lunch, or go to a fast food, buy some lunch, go to the park, sit and eat and have a picnic. While we're there, I can't believe I still have it on my phone, but we can, wait a second, do I still have it on my phone? When was the last time I checked my phone? Anyway, the point is that I told my brother, hey, remember back then when we used to play Pokemon Go? If I want to do that, I need to find my portable battery charger because I'm gonna need it. Something that I do remember well is that Pokemon Go does suck up all your battery. You need to have location on. You need to have internet on. What else do you have? You have to have your camera on. But it will be nice to do so. What else? What else can we do? Something free. So here in Texas, there is a huge... Hola Pingilin, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenida a mi stream. Estoy pintando otro personaje. I feel like I need... If I add water, I know 100% that you will never be able to tell. I had to add a little bit more of this. I'm sorry, see Nymph. Your skin tone is gonna change again. Your skin tone is gonna change again. We're just gonna say that you have been out in the sun. You've been in the sea, and now you decided to go out of the water for a while. That's why you're so tan now. You're getting sunlight for finally after being underwater for too long. It was winter. You decided to stay indoors throughout the whole winter because it was cold. It was warmer. I don't know. I don't know about water. Meanwhile, la 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 la. Anyways, pues, so yes, let's see. So in Texas, there is a huge ass gas station, like ginormous. For me, it's ginormous because I never seen a gas station so big, and it makes sense. Like it's a gas station that you see when you're on like really long road trips, and if there's a lot of people doing the same long road trips, I think it's a good idea to like I said, I never been there. I only passed by some. But it's a very big gas station, and it's called Bucky's. It's a gas station. It's called Bucky's. I never been to one ever. Like I said, I only passed by it on a road trip I did on my way to Houston, and that's about it. I think I saw like 3 of them along the way. I saw a lot of that. What else? What else did I see? So yes, I want to go there and visit it. I never been there. They say that they have food, a lot of bathrooms. They have like a market, like a restaurant or like a barbecue place. It's technically a rest stop. It's like long road trips. Okay, stop here, fill your gas, get something to eat, go to the restroom, buy some souvenirs if you want. Me está dando hambre. ¿Por qué? Tengo una pregunta. ¿Entiendes lo que estoy diciendo en inglés? Simplemente por saber. Wait, that doesn't. No. A pintar las piernas. Sí, ok. Pero me tengo que preocupar mucho. Ok, me aseguraré de hablar un poquito más lento. Más lento. Okay, so I've never been to Bucky's. I've never been to Bucky's. I have seen Bucky while driving to Houston. I think I saw like 3 of them. I don't know why it never occurred to me to stop there. Even while returning from Houston. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why I did not stop at Bucky's. The point is, I've never been to Bucky's, and maybe this summer could be a good time to go and drive there and see what it's all about. I always see people wearing shirts and hoodies and stuff that are like Bucky's. And like, I didn't know Bucky's, well, from what I heard, they sell souvenirs. So I would not be surprised if they sell t-shirts. And I guess they're themed depending on the season or holiday. But there's always like a Bucky shirt for everything, like St. Patrick's Day, Valentine's Day, Christmas, Halloween. There's always a Bucky's shirt. Well, I guess that is another way to make people who live locally stop by and buy stuff from them. For people who are like, really, oh my god, I love Bucky's so much. Oh my god, I just found out that they released a new shirt. I'm gonna go and get and buy it. But you're not going on a road trip. Who cares? I collect Bucky shirts. I think that's the tactic. Like, what would a local, a person who lives nearby, have a reason to visit Bucky's? If you live in town, obviously you can find other gas stations. You can find other rest stops. You can find other barbecue places. But because we have people who love Bucky so much, they are willing to make the trip, go to Bucky's, even though they don't need anything else from there, and collect and buy one of their shirts. So that makes sense. That makes sense. So yes, I do plan to go visit Bucky's this summer. I want to go, and while I'm there, I guess I'll go and get some barbecue. What else am I gonna do? Get some barbecue. Maybe I'll buy a souvenir or something. I don't know. I want to go to the aquarium, but that costs money. But let's see how the economy is gonna be like during the summer. Everything is going, all the prices are going up. Dude, it's making me mad. It's making me mad. Like, everything is becoming more and more expensive, and you're like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. I guess I'm gonna have to stop eating eggs. You know what? Before eggs become too expensive for me to even buy, I think I'll make my last cake. You know, when you make cake from the box, and one of the ingredients is to use like two to three large eggs, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Well, I'll do my last cake and say goodbye to it, because we're not getting any more eggs. We're not eating eggs ever again. Dude, they're getting expensive. Like, I kid you not. Let me see if I can remember. Let me see if I can remember. It was a pack of 18 eggs, and I think it was like nine something dollars. And I'm like, excuse me? Excuse me. I hope these eggs are made out of gold, because I swear to God, why are they expensive? I think I'm going to have to get my own. I think I'm going to have to buy a chicken. I think I'm going to have to buy my own chicken, because this is unacceptable. 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 Anyways, what was I doing? I'm waiting for the skin to dry. Obviously, right now I haven't done anything special, anything, nothing, nada. And obviously, I need the skin to be dry for me to start working on the hair. Why? Because let's see, we have on this side, I can work on it because I will be fine. There's a little bit of hair around here, but around her face, I couldn't, because it's wet. And if this is wet and then this becomes wet, the color from the hair can go to their skin, or the skin color can go to the hair, and it's gonna be a mess, and I am trying to avoid that. So how's everybody doing? Today is Sunday. I wonder, is everybody on Sunday right now? Just wondering. Who's at midnight right now? Who's at midnight? Who is at midnight? Who is at midnight right now? I'm gonna check. Okay, so according to what I'm looking at, Tokyo, Japan is on Monday. Hold up a second. Let me wait. I just remembered something. Daylight savings time started. Daylight savings time just started. And I just realized that my clock doesn't have the seconds. Well, who cares? Nobody's staring at the clock here. That clock is mostly decorative. Anyways, yes, I just realized that right now. And let me see. Okay, the time is, yeah, okay. Anyways, yes, I just realized right now that yes, daylight savings time has already started. Why? Well, I don't know. I don't know why did I thought that daylight savings time started. Let me see. Let me think. Well, one of the thoughts that came to my head immediately was I was sleeping when I decided to look at the clock. It was already 9 in the morning, and I usually wake up like at 8. So when I saw the clock, I was like, hold up. Let's see what else. I don't know. I think I just thought of that and I was, hold up a minute. And I remember my brother mentioning it yesterday, but it was in the afternoon and it was like a brief conversation about it, not a full detail like, oh my God, we have to remember, blah, blah, blah. And then now I'm looking at the living room clock and I'm like, wait a second. It is pointing at 10. Because before the clock was 1 hour ahead. The clock was 1 hour ahead because I didn't bother to grab a step ladder, grab the clock, fix the clock, and put it back on. I was like, let's just wait a few months and it will be back to normal again. So don't even bother changing it. Now that I think about it, I had to go to the kitchen and change the time on the stove and on the microwave, and also had to change the time on the car. Yeah, you have to do those manually. Don't ask me why. It just does what it does. Everything else in the world that I own does it on its own. Hi Maxo, welcome to my stream. I'm waiting for skin to dry. Actually, literally, like I'm waiting for this to dry. I'm trying to think. Should I start putting details? Oh, anyways, for anybody who's kind of curious, so my line art. My line art is just color pencils. Do you want to know which color pencils I was using? I was using Prismacolor very thin color pencils. Yes, I used them so much because there were so many drawings that I literally have like this amount of pencil left. So small that I can't even sharpen them anymore. And it's kind of uncomfortable to hold. So I moved on to other color pencils. On this specific drawings, I use the brown color. The problem is that I don't remember where I put it. So, no, seriously, I don't remember. So the only drawings that you're going to see that have brown line art like these ones are in this sketchbook. The first drawing was different. I will show you. The first drawing, this is the best example because I can show you here. The first drawing was with the like poppy. The color was poppy red color pencils. From this distance, you can. It doesn't matter to nobody anymore because well. And then on the second drawing, I decided, you know what, brown. Let's use brown. And obviously, over time, while coloring the artwork, you barely stop like seeing the color brown, and also I redrew over the lines with other colors, so whatever. This one is still brown. It's brown. See? It's color brown. Over time, you're gonna forget about the color. You're not gonna see the color anymore. Good. Looking sus. What do you mean it's sus? Anyway, today is a great day for just chilling on the couch with the dogs, at least for me. I don't have a dog, I have a cat. Right, Cookie dough? Yeah, what are you doing? Okay, you know what? You continue doing your thing. He's licking something. Anyways, back to the topic. Japan it's midnight. It's midnight in Japan. Cookie, the chunky cat. It's midnight in Japan. Who else is in midnight? Taipei is gonna be at midnight soon. Sydney, Australia is already on Monday. Seoul is also. Seoul, Korea is in at midnight. So yeah, I was just curious about time zones. Let me see. It is 4 p.m. It's gonna be 5 p.m. So today, what you doing? Coloring or continuing the drawing? I'm coloring. I finished the other one yesterday. I finished this one yesterday. So I'm gonna move on to the next one. Moving on. Wait. Let me. I saw it, but I have friends over and I couldn't comment. Wait a second. What do you mean you couldn't? When you say friends over, so your friends were sitting with you? Your friends were sitting with you, and while they were there, you were watching my stream in silence? Were they watching my stream as well while you were watching it? Or were you just watching it and they were minding their own business while at your house? Absolute masterpiece, good job. I made an abstract sky. Oh. Let's see. We were watching a movie together while eating pizza, the usual. I had the stream open on the phone. So you were not Netflix and chilling with your bros. It's kind of rude to be watching something else while distracted on your phone while you're Netflix and chilling with your bros. I thought the frog pictures that you sent me meant something. Anyways, I thought that was a code for something, but I guess not. Yeah, joke's on you, I don't have Netflix. We only kiss each other goodnight. Well, as long as you guys are not holding hands, we're fine. At that point, we were just gonna have to involve the Pope. That's sacrilege. That's blasphemy. Meanwhile, let me move my headphones somewhere else in my head before I end up having a sudden cold for us. I don't know why. It's just that my sinuses get blocked every time I wear my headphones. And after so long feeling this way, you get tired. Standards, E.G. Standards. Holding hands not before marriage. I prefer to hold my own hands. They're not sweaty. They're the right size. I'm holding my own hands. I'm gonna do something unbelievable on stream. How do I hold my own hands? Well, I can do this way. I can do it this way. I can do this way. How else do I hold my hands? Well, I can just do this. Just grab it. Just grab my own hand. You guys came for this content. Oh, welcome, Sasha. I'm showing people how to hold their own hands so they do not sin and hold other people's hands. Well, this is my favorite. Oh, if you want something creative, something like I don't know. Hola, Sasha, mira cómo yo me aguanto mi propia mano para que no aguante la mano de otra persona. Porque aguantar la mano de otra persona es un pecado. I don't know, whatever. I'm tired. Too much hand holding for today. Thank you for joining my TED Talk. That's how you hold your own hand. Pecado como el. Eso no se dice aquí. We don't say that here. Perdón, ya no lo olvido. No, no, vamos a... Shh, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hoy no, hoy es domingo, hoy es sagrado. Yes, I'm adding shadows to her skin. Mazo, tú no viste nada. Mazo, you didn't see anything. La la la. La 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 la. My head is itchy. I want to scratch it. But I have 2 pens on each on my hands. In my hands. Scratch. Much better. Okay, there we go. A little bit. Gently add those shadows. La 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 la. That's why it takes me so long now to color her skin and stuff, because I'm just putting so much detail and focus on every detail now that it takes just longer. Ando con sueño. Ayer trasnoché y hoy me despertaron temprano. Pues mira, para la próxima, ve a dormir. Go to sleep. I just remember that daylight savings time started. I just realized that like a few minutes ago. Es que me metí a un server privado del WA. Ok. Lo que hace el vicio. Let's see. Solo jugué 6 horas. Y como quiera te trasnochaste. Recuerda que ya no eres joven. No vas a volver a recuperar ese sueño que perdiste. Solo tengo 24, soy un bebé. No estamos muriendo poco a poco cada segundo. We're dying slowly every second. The only thing we know how to do best is waste time. No, forget about it. You're not wasting time. Time is wasting you now. Tú no estás malgastando el tiempo. El tiempo te está malgastando. Mientras tanto, I'm here focusing on applying shadows. Her skin tone is kind of confusing. um, for anybody who's wondering, I'm coloring this girl. Wait, let me find it. Where are you? I'm coloring this girl. If you're wondering, this girl. Sorry. Excuse me. I burped. La 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 la. Well, at least I know that this summer I'm not going anywhere, so I don't have to worry about buying a new bathing suit. Am I coloring? I don't know, man. This specific brush is on its last legs, and I don't even know if it's producing any ink at all. Otra vez se me tapó la nariz. Tengo que mover esto de mi cabeza porque me aprieta, no sé. Ok, déjame explicarlo en la manera español. Yo tengo unos audífonos puestos. Cada vez que me pongo esos audífonos, siento como que el área de mi nariz se me tapa. Y me da la sensación como si tuviera gripe. Me siento congestionada. Y cuando me quito los audífonos, me siento bien. Y obviamente llevo mucho tiempo haciendo streaming. Y usando estos audífonos. Imagínate, cada vez que yo hago un stream, me siento siempre congestionada. A este punto ya yo estoy harta. Cada vez que me siento de esa manera, tengo que acomodarme los audífonos para poder ver si puedo respirar bien o no. Siempre que me pongo los audífonos, me siento como si se me tapara la nariz y me molesta. A veces por eso que me escucha haciendo como que... Porque siento como que tengo la nariz tapada. Pues sí. Anyways, let's continue. Yes, my headphones makes me feel congested, even though that I am not congested, and it makes me mad. I will understand if at the beginning it will be no big deal, but I've been streaming for quite a long time now, and I do know that I've been wearing headphones. So imagine, after so long, I just can't take it anymore. Yo casi no uso audífonos. Y si yo no uso audífonos, ¿cómo voy a escuchar lo que está sucediendo en mis directos? ¿Cómo me di cuenta que hay una alerta? ¿Cómo me di cuenta de que alguien se suscribió? La cual tengo que arreglar eso porque no sé por qué no está funcionando. Siempre se daña. Okay. You know what? If Max is here, man, I do feel like eating a pizza now. You shouldn't have mentioned it. I've been feeling a little bit hungry, but I don't have the money. No, actually, I have to do whatever I can to not spend money. Most of it either for savings or for paying the bills, but I don't have anything else. Well, actually, 3 things. Savings, paying the bills, and the other one is I'm trying to save enough money to be able to pay off the credit card. Yes, I spent a lot of money. And now I had to pay it back. And I had to pay it back soon. Los puros parlantes de mi portátil. Ok. Espérate, cuando dices parlante, tú dices, los, ¿cómo se llama? Las bocinas. Las bocinas. Okay. For anybody who doesn't know, even though that Sasha and I speak Spanish, the thing is that depending on which Latin country you are from, you might use different kinds of words. For example, for anybody who speaks English, that I can't assume that every country that speaks English uses the same words for everything. It would be kind of rude of me of saying that whatever American people say in English is the same thing as British people say, or Australians say, or they speak English in New Zealand? I think so. You know, they say in New Zealand, or the same things they say in Canada. Well, in British Columbia, mostly, I guess. Yeah, British Columbia, because if I mention all Canada, I know that people from Quebec is gonna be pissed. The point is, that's what I mean to say. Just because they speak English, just because their national language is English, we can't assume that everybody uses the same words for everything. So yeah, there we go. And that is my PSA, my public service announcement. La 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 la. And the reason I say that is because at work, there's a lot of people from Latin America, and they have ways to say something, and I was like, you said what? What? I don't know what that is. And then they also like laugh at me because we say, well, my country, Puerto Rico, we call some things in a certain way, and I'm like, what the heck is that? It's just this. That's how we call it. No big deal. They're making fun of the fact that how I call bus. Like, it's not me calling it that way. We as a country call it that way. That's how we call buses. They're making fun that I say guagua to the bus, and like, that's how we call buses. That's how we Puerto Ricans call buses in Puerto Rico. We call them guagua. Not a big of a deal. Calm down. It's not that serious. Parlante. Creo que lo usan como traducción de speakers. Oh, yeah, speak, parlar, yeah. Pero for me son bocinas. It could be something else somewhere else. I don't know. Meow, 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 meow. See the difference in details between this area and this area? It's easy to complete the skin because she doesn't have that much showing. So that is a blessing to me. Yeah, not that I don't have to focus that much. Meanwhile, let's continue with adding shadows to the legs. The legs is a little bit more trickier because we have this specific area here. You might be thinking, oh, it should be exposed. It should be like lighter. Yeah, but inside between your legs, inwards. In, so technically, it's kind of covered. This area over here should be lighter, but inside your thighs, let it go. Obviously, I'm using a lighter color to spread. La, 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 la. And obviously, as you can see over here, this being on top of the leg creates a shadow. This brush is super dry, so I dipped it in water a little bit. Ah, what a world we live in. Libby, 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 Libby. It depends on how light or how dark the shadow is and how close to the item it is to tell whether how, for example, if the shadow is really wide, then the clothing is not that close. But if it's super close, the shadow will be darker and a little bit thinner. There we go. I feel like the color oatmeal is dead. It's been a hot minute since the last time I seen color coming out from the nib. There we go. Oh no, I have to make this much more thicker. I have to create a bigger shadow, but I'm like struggling here with this pen. I have to expand it. I just don't want to use this one directly because I might accidentally make it darker than I want it to be. To be dipping it in water to make it lighter and be able to like, and it gets dried out so quickly. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's see. we're gonna have to go over here and I don't know, add some water again. When I say look, it's so pale. I don't even like. Are you okay? I had to put it this way to see if the color will flow downwards. So I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so I need a brush. Yeah, because this it's not easy. Why are you so dry so quickly? There we go. And then and go over here. There we go. I need more. I forgot which one is which. Beige. Man, do I really have to go and search online to buy some more specific pens? If I want to continue using them, yes, I will have to. Why is this so dark? I just saw like it became slightly dark behind me all of a sudden. So, you know. There we go. There we go. Everyone is running out of ink. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I bought these markers in like 2018. I bought these markers in 2018. And so, like I said, I will not be surprised if the time has come where these pens are like, I think I'm going to perish. I think I'm going to perish. I worked so hard for the past years. I think it's time for me to retire. And I'm like, you know what? It makes sense. It makes absolute sense. There we go. It makes absolute sense that these markers can't take it anymore. They have been holding out for so long for my sake. And I get fooled every time because I have pens in my set that I barely use at all. And when I use them, I'm like, oh my God, they feel so brand new, as if I never used them before. Then I guess everybody else is still working fine, right? And I kind of forget that the colors that I use the most are the ones who are like literally struggling to produce any pigment at all. So, yeah. So, you know. There we go. I'm just trying to blend it to make it even. Her skin is the trickiest one to do because, to be honest, I don't even remember how to do it. Or the pen that I used to use it with is dried up. I don't know. Or if I do know, the problem is that the journal where I swatch those colors is nowhere to be seen. I don't know where I put it. I know that I placed it somewhere while trying to organize my office in a sloppy way, but try to organize my office. And now that I need it, I don't know where to look at because I don't remember where I put it. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. There we go. And Da, 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 da. There we go. Whee! I did it. There we go. Over here. Yeah. And do not get me started. We have to work on the hair. Or at least get it started. At least get it started. Normally when I'm back then when I was coloring my artwork, I will leave the shadows and all that stuff for the end, you know, after I'm done coloring the main part. But whatever. Things change. I don't mind working on the skin first. Like from start to finish. Oye, ¿tu cabello es crespo o liso? Mi cabello natural es crespo, pero me gusta usarlo liso, la cual yo duro un total de, voy a decir porque ya he logrado como que agarrarle el truco. Why is it dry? Well, actually, there's no color coming out of it. It's literally like this. Yo duro como 4 horas así, haciendo que mi cabello se ponga liso. Hablando de eso, creo que tendré que hacerlo pronto porque me tengo que lavar el cabello. Ay, Dios mío, me di cuenta que tengo que hacer la otra pierna. Well, let's start working on the other leg. And I can tell that this one is kind of drying up because I'm drawing and it comes kind of dryish. There we go. There we go. Now focus, 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 focus. Okay. There we go. 4 horas. O sea que para invitarte a salir, tengo que hacerlo con un día de anticipación. Míralo con una semana de anticipación. Ok, dame explicarte. Ok, so yo tengo que sacar tiempo para tengo que ir al baño. Obviamente tengo que lavarme el pelo. Yo me divido mi cabello en 2 partes. Divido el cabello en 2 partes, como lado izquierdo, lado derecho, y después viene, pues obviamente mojo una parte, humedezco una parte, aplico jabón como 3 veces, o sea, para asegurarme 100% de que está bien limpio, porque la primera vez que te pones el champú, como que el cabello no lo agarra, y tienes que hacerlo como que otra vez para hacer espuma. El punto es que duro como 1 hora, porque después pues voy a ser generosa, voy a decir 1 hora y media, porque tengo que lavarme el cabello como aplicar jabón o shampoo 3 veces, después tengo que aplicar acondicionador, dejarlo ahí por un tiempito para que el cabello absorba, se hidrate con el acondicionador. Y tengo que desenredarme el cabello. Tengo que cepillármelo hasta hasta quitarle todos los nudos y las enredadas. Ok, y me lo amarro. Obviamente tengo que sacarle el acondicionador, me lo amarro y ya. Y lo mismo tengo que hacer con la otra parte de mi cabello. Tú sabes, humedecerlo, aplicar jabón 3 veces para asegurarme que esté súper limpio. A aplicarme el acondicionador, dejarlo por unos par de minutos, desenredármelo y después a quitarme el acondicionador del cabello y después amarrármelo. Porque yo no salgo del baño con el cabello suelto, tengo el pelo amarrado, recogido y salgo de la ducha. Obviamente después tengo que secarme el cabello, tenerlo seco, pero antes de secármelo tengo que aplicarme un líquido que me lo protege de la calor. Tengo que aplicármelo en ambas partes de la cabeza. Después de ahí tengo que... Yo personalmente, hay otras personas que no lo hacen así, pero para mí es más fácil. Yo me seco el cabello con el blower. Eso sería el blower. Así le digo yo. Es el aparatito ese que tú prendes y te echa aire caliente. Eso lo utilizo. Me lo rocío, me lo paso por toda la cabeza y me seco el pelo. Obviamente se me ve, como mi cabello naturalmente es crespo, se va a encrespar, obviamente. Bien, después que yo hago eso, yo me siento, voy y, ¿cómo se llama? ¿Qué hago? Voy y agarro la plancha de cabello. La plancha de cabello, me pongo un aceite especial y me suelto una parte de mi cabello, un lado. Y de ahí voy agarrando poquito a poco, me pongo un aceite especial para suavizar el cabello y me paso la plancha. Y voy estirando poquito a poco cada pedacito de cabello hasta completar un lado. Cuando termino de estirarme un lado del cabello, voy y me amarro esa parte para que no esté en el medio y no me estorbe. Me suelto la otra parte del cabello y por pedacitos voy estirando y al final tendré todo mi cabello estirado. Ya, eso es todo. Antes me tomaba solamente la parte de estirarme el cabello, me tomaba como 6 horas. No sé cómo lo logré, pero ahora lo puedo hacer en 4 horas. Pero sí. Creo que es mejor decírmelo con un día de anticipación, cruzando los dedos de que no tenga algo importante que hacer ese mismo día. Y en otras palabras, tengo que lavarme el pelo esta semana. Y la pregunta es, ¿cuándo sería un buen momento para hacerlo? Sí, ya va bastante, sí. Y lo más gracioso es que en este momento mi cabello es medio corto. No es corto, pero me llega hasta debajo de los hombros. Imagínate si hubiera sido más largo. Si es más largo, obviamente llevará más tiempo porque es más distancia que tengo que recorrer con la plancha. Me gusta tener el cabello liso porque es más fácil de manejar y se enreda menos. Si lo tuviera rizado, ahí sí sería un problema. Pero, anyways, como te dije, a cada uno su preferencia y esa es la mía. No, porque yo sé que habrán gente preguntándome, ay, pero si tú tienes pelo que rizado, tú tienes que querer tu cabello natural, bla, bla, bla. Mira, oye, es más conveniente para mí tenerlo liso. Tú no estás cuidando mi cabello. Yo sé que lo estoy maltratando por aplicarle tanta calor y estirármelo, pero oye, para mí es más fácil tenerlo liso que rizado. Si me vas a cuidar el cabello por mí, pues ven para acá y hazlo. Pero si no, pues no ven y no digas nada. Yeah, yo sé que hay gente así. Ay, pero tu cabello tan lindo, rizado, bla, 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 tiene que ser natural. Y yo, oye, cállate, 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 cállate. I know there are people like that. So for everybody who's wondering, my natural hair is curly hair. Well, actually, you know what? Let me fix that because some people are not gonna understand. My hair, it can turn into an afro if I wanted to, but I personally don't like it like that because I prefer to have it straight because it's easier to maintain. Yes, it takes long. It takes me long to straighten my hair, but it's easier to brush and detangle. And like I know people out there are gonna be telling me, oh, you should keep your hair naturally curly, blah blah blah. And I'm like, ma'am, if you're gonna come to my house, no, if you're gonna come and tell me how to keep my hair, how to wear my own hair, then you're gonna be coming to my house and you're going to fix my hair yourself. I mean it. I mean it because I'm like, if I don't want to maintain, do all that work for my own hair, but you want me to keep it that way, then you're gonna have to come and do it for me. You're the one who wants it, not me. So yeah. La 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 la. Personally, I wouldn't mind having short hair. The shorter, the quicker you can the quicker you can dry it up and do all those things. And some people say, oh, you should have long hair. I'm like, you know what? At that point, I'm just gonna buy a wig, and every time you say you want me to have long hair, I'm just gonna put the wig on. I feel like I look much better with shorter hair. I don't know why. Well, I guess it depends. Oh well, anyways. So yeah. I guess you guys learned something new from me today. You learned something that I do. Oh, people get shocked when they hear that I only wash my hair once a month. Okay, so the type of hair that I have needs a lot of oils. I have a lot of hair. My hair needs a lot of oils. Whatever you produce in 3 days that makes you want to wash your hair immediately, that is nothing for my hair. My hair needs all the damn freaking oils. That it needs it all. It needs all the oils. So I was told that I have to wash my hair once a month to keep it healthy and shiny. What my hair needs is not the same as what your hair needs. If your hair needs to be washed every 3 days because it's ultra oily, that is you. Mine is still perfect in 3 days later after I literally washed it. So like I said, every people is different. Like, oh my gosh, she's so disgusting. She doesn't wash her hair that often. And I'm like, excuse me, you and I might have hair, but it is not the same. That doesn't mean because you have hair and I have hair, we take care of it the same way. No, absolutely not. And do not get me started. There's some types of upkeeps that you have to do with the type of hair that I have. but I'm too lazy and I don't. And I don't. Na, 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 na. Ay. There we go. But see, anyways. Yeah. Na, 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 na. Does anybody remember that I used to stream and I had like a PNG VTuber that every time, okay, so once upon a time I had another computer where I was doing my streams, and the game will become very slow every time I use the VTuber program, the OBS and the game at the same time running on the computer. The game will become super slow. So I decided to, every time that I will play games, I will turn off the VTuber program. But it felt kind of weird streaming without me physically being present. So I decided to add a PNG VTuber that will react every time that I will talk, and you don't need to use any programs. So anyways, I used to have it on my other computer. Now that I have a gaming PC, I don't need that anymore. Because my gaming PC can run OBS, the VTuber program, and the game at the same time, and it will still be fine. The thing is that for some reason I want to upload, just in case of emergencies or whatever happens to my VTuber program or anything else, I want to add that PNG feature onto my gaming PC, or the OBS on my gaming PC. The problem is that I don't remember how I did it, and I'm still trying to like figure it out, like what did I do to do that. I no, seriously, I'm trying to remember, like, how did I know that I remember taking a picture of my model while having her mouth open and one with her mouth closed. I remember doing that, and I remember removing the background. I remember what else I did. I remember putting it on OBS on something, and that's about it. I do remember watching a tutorial, but I don't even remember which tutorial I watched. The point is that I want to do it again, and but yeah, I don't remember. It was when was it? Let me think. I think it was like 2 years ago. I know time flies by really quick, but at the same time, like, Jesus, I can't believe that was so long ago. I do remember doing it on an afternoon because I needed to do. I was at home and I needed to go out. I think I had to pick up my brother from work. And I remember doing it as quick as possible before leaving. And that's about it. I don't remember anything else. Where did I found it? How did I do it? I don't remember. I need to find it again, or I'm just gonna go to a random tutorial on YouTube and see if I can figure that one out. So yeah, I'm outlining her skin. Oh, there we go. What color? I'm using a Prismacolor color pencil, and it is pumpkin orange. I want to say this character is becoming darker and darker each time I color her. She's just spending more and more time in the sun. She's, she's spending more and more time in the sun, and you know what? Nobody cares. There we go. There we go. And over here. There we go. Whew. Anyways, what else? Well, I did say that I was gonna color her hair. Her hair is turquoise green. I'm touching the bottom just to make sure that it's not wet, even though that it's been like over almost 2 hours ago since I cleaned this. I think this is good enough. I don't want it to be that intense. I want to set up a base color first, and then I will build up upon it. Today I want to use my time wisely. Let's just say that there's a lot of things that, okay, for anybody who hasn't been here for a few days, so there's a lot of things. I'm gonna start my spring break, right? There's a lot of things that I want to do. A lot of things. I literally spent like a total of, I'm gonna say 5 hours yesterday after I finished the stream doing something, which I feel like I was only able to successfully do something by the end of it. I still had to keep on working on those things, but there were also other things that I wanted to work on. And there's a lot of things that I want to do on my spring break, but there's not enough time to work on all of them at once. So yeah, so today I'm gonna try to work on other things as well, or continue on that. Yes, I will try to stream tomorrow. We're gonna continue the artwork. It's just that I still have time left, so I will obviously wanna do as much as I can. There we go. Let's see. There we go. I'm trying to. So why am I coloring this so lightly? This is just the base. Obviously, when it dries, it's gonna be way much lighter than this. And then I have to focus on where am I coloring, because there's some lines around here that I'm like, I don't even know which one is which. No, seriously, I'm trying to focus on what am I coloring. I know that there's hair behind her. This is the reason why I decided to draw the outline with Prismacolor pencils, because I'm gonna be coloring around these areas, and those pencils are very waxy. So at least it will help me not cross the line. Let's just say that it will repel the water a little bit. Let's see, I'm coloring this part. I'm gonna avoid this part here. You can't see it, but it's very small. I'm gonna avoid some parts until I can figure out if there are part of the hair or not. For example, this is a piece here, and I don't even know if that's her ribbon or her hair, but I think it's the ribbon. So I'll ignore that ribbon, and I'm gonna continue here because that's the hair. There we go. Here. There we go. And then I know this is part of her hair too. And then let's see. I see something behind here. I guess I'll color everything. That'll be part of her hair. There we go. On this side, behind her neck. There we go. Let's see. I'm confused if this is part of her hair or is part of her ribbon. I'm just gonna move on to down here. This is there we go. There we go. And down here, I'm trying to focus on this. I wonder if I should color this part. Okay, let's. I'm just gonna color that part. I'm gonna It's too thick to be a ribbon. There we go. They're like, why don't you color her outfit today? I had to figure out how and what color I want to color her outfit. Am I gonna make it dark blue? Am I gonna make it white with blue? I had to decide how I want to color her. So far, I don't know yet. Remember, this is just the base color. It will have more details than this. Let's see. Well, we had to wait for her. We had to wait for her hair to dry. We had to wait for her hair to dry. Let me. I have still some liquid on my brush, so I'm like trying to like apply it to get rid of it. Man, I guess we gonna have to clean this up. There we go. Eyes. I think her eyes were. Let me see. This color. But I don't know much. Uh-huh. There we go. There we go. And there we go. What am I planning to do with the eye? I don't know. I just started. I just started. I just started. I love this itty bitty brush. There's a lot of art supplies that I wish I could order, but in honesty, I really don't need it. I'm not desperate for them, but it will be nice to have. I bet 100% that I'll buy it and not use them. It's not pink. It is light violet. Yeah, that's what it says, light violet. There we go. So you can see it here. I'm looking at the other artwork and I'm like deciding, how am I gonna color her outfit? Should I make it blue or should I switch it up, do something different? That's why I like to take some days to meditate. Well, I only have like hours, because if I do stream tomorrow, I will have to still I have to figure it out so I can color tomorrow. I'm waiting for the hair to dry and decide how am I coloring her hair. It's always the eyes and the hair that has the most details in these drawings. Oh, waiting for it to dry, trying to figure out how am I gonna color. I think I will be fine with only 2 colors, right? If I pick another one, it will be like a very light blue, like a practically non-existent blue. because this is the main color. And if I use the main color on it, let's just say that it's gonna turn out darker than it actually is. And I don't want that. I don't want that. I want her to have highlights and all that stuff. What am I gonna do with her eyelashes? I guess her eyelashes are also uh there we go. Then I had to wait. Now I had to wait for her eyelashes to dry so I can be able to start anything else anywhere on her hair. These are still wet, by the way. I applied too much water on this part here. That's why you can see that it's a little bit darker. And we wait. You might be asking yourself, wait a second, didn't you used to have like a heating tool designed for it to like blow, like it will blow hot air and it will dry the artwork? Yes, I have it, but there's two issues. One, it's plugged behind me, but it's not long enough to be able to do it here. Two, what else? Also, I had tried it before and I've noticed that the paper starts to like bending every time I use the heat tool, and it pisses me off. Like me trying my hardest to avoid getting the paper, to avoid the paper from warping, and then the heat tool to help me dry the paper quicker is literally causing the problem. And I'm like, seriously? Oh, I know that I know that this morning I ate whatchamacallit, a breakfast bar, but I'm hungry. Yes, I do have candy here. That does not count as food. I'm not in the mood to consume that right now. I don't know. I'm not really that driven to candy like I used to when I was a child. I don't know. I'm just into other sweets. For example, if I want something sweet, I will go for ice cream, donuts, cupcakes, cookies, other types of dessert. I don't go straight to lollipops, chocolate bar. I guess chocolate bar will be my exception. That will be my exception, and it has to be specific brands. Like I like Hershey's cookies and cream, and I like Kit Kats. I think I wouldn't eat anything else. I'm not saying that I don't like them. It's just I'm not really into it. I'm not really into Hershey's chocolate bar. I'm not really into Twix. I will eat them if somebody offers it to me, but to be honest, that's not what I go to. That's not my go-to. Unless I'm super desperate for something sweet. But no, I normally prefer like cupcakes, donuts, cake, cookies, ice cream, milkshakes, maybe pastries, anything else that is not candy. Sometimes a sweet drink, sometimes like like a soda, juice. I think juice will be if I have no other choice. No, seriously, no other choice. Like I will crave more for a cookie or something else before I give it up completely and tell myself, you know what, just go and prepare yourself a powdered juice and move along. And I'm like, okay, I'll do that. So yeah. And let me see. And again, my sinuses is blocked. Oh, a little bit better. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know why I put this here. I don't have any space. The top of her head is wet. Her top of her head is wet. And I understand because that was the last part where I applied the leftover of my brush. So I know it's gonna be wet still. So anyways. So what am I doing? I have to color her hair. Normally when I color her hair, I like to start at the top, but I can't because it's still wet. So let's see. I know 100% that this part of her hair, I guess I can grab a little bit of this color. This part of her hair doesn't have any shadows. It's over here on this side. La 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 la. There we go. Obviously I have to be delicate because I notice that I'm coloring things that I don't want to color. Okay. There we go. Yes, I know that it looks like light blue, but don't worry, it will look different later. It's behind her, so it's gonna be darker. There we go, behind her head. There we go, over here. There we go, and there we go. There we go, over here. I have to decide like where I wanna, and obviously now that I'm getting closer to the lighter parts, I'll apply less shadows. There we go. There we go. And there we go. There we go. And there we go. Oh, there we go. Remember, that is light blue. Light blue. Trying to figure out how to apply the other color. I'm just gonna put it here and I'll pick up on it and apply it. I want something lighter. And that's why I grabbed this blue, where I can apply the color but also be gentle with it. There we go. There we go. Meanwhile, I had to go back and look at my previous drawings to remember. Wait a second, how did I do it? How did I do it? There we go. I really didn't ever. Na, 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 na. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Over here. There we go. And then okay. There we go. Oh, let's see. I'm like looking at the other. Yeah, no, this is the lightest one. It's kind of tricky because the brush in this one is not straight, and when I spin it around, there we go. 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 Huh? There we go. There we go. There we go down. There we go. There we go. There we go. Down here. Over here. And then there we go. And then let's see. If I there we go. Do I have another lighter color? Because if not, this is gonna be a little bit difficult. There we go. There we go. Anyways, we're good in ear and not gonna lie, but this color has become a little bit of a challenge for me. And no, seriously, I'm like, how am I going to? Oh, there we go. There we go. If only. Yay. Picking up over here. So minuscule details. My stomach is starting to grumble. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. I'm putting a lot of emphasis on something that nobody will barely see. They're like very minuscule details. There we go. Okay. Uh, there we go. There we go. Um, mm, mm. There we go. Concentration over here. Okay. Picking up. Go. There we go. Ha, am I doing a good job? Am I doing a good job? For anybody wondering, this is what I did. I put the color here and I've been grabbing little bits and applying them. There we go. Maybe. There we go. Okay. There we go. Ay, Dios mío. I'm starting to get hungry. La 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 la. Ay. Try not to think about it. There we go. Not gonna lie, I kind of like how it looks. There we go. Let's. Let's see. There we go. It's noon, so it's time for my cat to go get food. There we go. Hey. Ah. And then on this side is much darker, so there we go. There we go. And then when you reach a point where your marker doesn't provide the intensity that you need or the preciseness, you move on to color pencils. Now I have to go and reach and find a color compatible with her hair. La, 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 la. Let's see, we have light aqua. We have aquamarine. I don't mind using a little bit of white. And now I have to go and sharpen it, right, Cookie? So I'm getting off my chair. I wonder how I'm gonna go in this. I really need to start thinking about throwing away the dust inside the sharpener. It looks super cool. There's a lot of things to do. I'm going with the dark one first. I can go a little bit darker on certain areas. We go. Go. Here we go. What am I thinking of doing next? So many. Hmm. I do remember saying that I was gonna use white, and I haven't even used it at all. Not that much. I guess you guys can tell. Like, where's she applying it? I barely see anything. Don't worry. Do you like what you see? Yes, that's what matters. And then we have there we go. Okay. There we go. Yeah. So tiring. I'll figure out about her eyes later. Just Make sure. Okay. I'm applying white to a specific part of her eyes. So when I color it, it won't be affected. Don't worry, I'll let it cook and then tomorrow I'll work something upon it. Oh. There we go. I'm kind of exhausted. Oh. So yeah, I'm just like taking, trying to catch my breath. I'm like sometimes when I'm concentrating, like I hold my breath because I'm trying so hard to like keep my hands steady while drawing or coloring, especially because so many tiny details. Like look at it, look kind of insane, but yeah, all those mini strokes and whatever is just to create those details. From afar it looks nice, but from close up you're like, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, pretty much. And I'm like, can I finally catch my breath? Yeah, I'm comparing her hair on this one with the other one, and I'm like, yes, she looks like she has lighter hair, but this one looks like she's wet. Her hair looks darker and all straight, and I'm like, is it me or is it that her hair is completely wet? And who cares? So far I like, so what I had done so far. Her skin needs more improvement, but it's because I'm using another color, and let's just say that I'm not completely used to it. It looks nice, but I'm like, now I have to figure out soon what am I gonna do with the background? What am I gonna do with the background? And a forest. She's supposed to be like water. Oh, I'm gonna have to figure something out. Oh, oh my god. Yeah, at least I did a lot for less than 3 hours. So there we go. Ooh. This is why they call it mixed media, because I'm using a lot of different things. I use watercolor markers. I use the color pencils. I might use glitter watercolor, but I don't know exactly where. I haven't decided where. I first have to decide what color am I gonna color her outfit. So I'm not sure. I don't know yet. So yeah. Anyways, no, I'm just thinking like, what am I gonna eat for lunch? Yeah, I'm just sitting here like wondering. I'm thinking, what am I gonna eat for lunch? What do I have in the fridge? What is defrosted? That's the question. What is defrosted? Right, Cookie? Um, yeah, and no, I keep forgetting that today is Sunday. I keep forgetting that today is Sunday. I don't know why. I think I know why. But at the same time, I don't think that's it. It's just I keep forgetting that today is Sunday. I'm like thinking that today is like Monday, even though that tomorrow I'm gonna start my spring break. I have a lot of things to do after I'm done streaming. I had to figure out what to eat for lunch and but have enough energy to continue and do something else, because I know 100% that I'll end up like wanting to take a nap. End up wanting to take a nap, and I'm like, no, there's a lot of things you need to work on. Remember that list you wrote? Yeah, it's not gonna get done by itself. Especially when yesterday it took me like almost 5 hours just to get a profile picture. You have no idea. So yeah, I like it so far. I like what I had done so far. I like it. It looks pretty. You know what? My biggest regret is not giving her more hair. Oh well. Oh well. I like how she looks so far. Obviously, tomorrow I'll figure out what to do with her outfit. I think the majority of the stream is gonna be her outfit, and obviously work on her eyes. I'm gonna have to work on her eyes as well. And then I have to figure out. Wait, the cat is smelling my feet. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let me just add a little bit more. It's getting confusing now. There we go. It's creating the illusion that the hair is going inward, like it's like curvy, like her bangs are curvy. So the bottom part is just going towards her forehead inwards. So I had to create like a shadow on that part of her hair, just to give you the illusion. And the part that is like forward, away from her forehead, is the one that is getting reflected by the light. Oh, and at the same time, let me check my colored pencils again. Is there a slightly darker turquoise that I can use, or aquamarine or whatever? I think I do have it. It would be kind of weird that if I didn't. I know 100% that those are not the darkest ones. I don't think it's parrot green. Yeah, in camera, this one looks kind of dark, but it's not. It is aquamarine. I know there's a turquoise. I just don't know. I don't see it here right now. I had to look at the tip of the pencils. to see if I didn't miss. They look very green to me. So, no. Or am I missing a set? There we go. Putting them back in the box. So far in this moment, that's the darkest one I can find. I don't know why. I want this to remain, so I'm coloring it over. There we go. So by the next time that I apply watercolor to it, it won't be affected. Okay. Anyways, it's time. Oops, out. It's time for me to go. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Oh man, why did I stood up? Now I need to go to the restroom. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the stream. For anybody who's new out there, I'm Iji Serure and I create art. And I also like to play games. I like to play Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, Stardew Valley, Infinity Nikki. Also, my schedule is wow, I can't believe I kind of forgot. My schedule is Sundays at 10 a.m. Central Time and Wednesdays and Fridays at 5 p.m. Central Time. I do stream at random days at random times, so I recommend you to follow me on twitch.tv/EZerudeGarnet so you can get a notification. But also, if you follow me on Twitch, you get an invitation to join my Discord server where you can get notified when I start streaming so you don't miss out. And also, I do special streams and you can be part of the voice chat. What else? I can't believe I'm kind of forgetting. If you want to see my artwork, I post them on Instagram. I also post my artwork on DeviantArt and on Patreon. On Patreon, you get to see them first. And I also post my special streams on Patreon if you missed out. And if you want to support me in other ways, I do have a store where I sell my merch. Anyways, it's time for me to go. It's time for me to get something to eat, work on other things that I need to work on, and I don't know what else. Anyways, I hope you guys have a nice afternoon, nighttime, daytime, morning, whatever time zone you are right now. I hope you guys have a nice day. Thank y'all for joining. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I hope to see you all on the next one. Thank you all for watching. Bye.